real quick.
Yeah. No, Randy. Good morning, Orin First 931. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter. And yes, if you're looking at me and I look dog tired, last night we were live at the graduation hanging out with Jason Grass and the Warren County School Systems television folks, which is Miss Terry and Mr. Tommy Smith. Last night was a great night of the class of 2026. We want to just once again say a big, huge congratulations to that class of 390 something graduates last night. It was amazing, almost 400 grads. But we are bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning as we are live at the Habitat House, which I'm not going to lie to you guys, I am not super familiar with this. I've heard about it in other counties, but I didn't realize that we had it. And so I'm here with one of our county commissioners, Blaine Wiltshire. And Blaine, tell us a little bit about where, of course, at George Huggins Road. And the houses over here are really nice. And this one that's being built currently right now is amazing. What is Habitat House?
Well, it's an opportunity for someone who needs a helping hand to get a home. And basically, they do pay for the house. They get a good loan rate, but they have to be able to pay for the house. And the county, or not the county, but the Habitat organization actually helps provide the materials, and volunteers build the house. That saves money on the overall price of the house. And then, of course, once it's done, the owners take ownership of it.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, down through the years, this is, I think, the 32nd or 33rd year of this. And
Oh, wow.
So there's been a lot of houses built over those years. And, it's, you'll see eventually the future owners come in and actually work.
Okay. And I guess that's part of the
Yeah. I mean, they actually usually show up. I usually try to come at least once a year, and we do what we call the Elected Officials Day. And I reach out to elected officials in the county and tell them, hey, we're going to do it on this date. And but they're doing this all the time. You'll see a lot of the same people here working.
tirelessly.
Yeah. And so that's really, to me, it's a great cause.
So the next question I have to ask you is, how can people get involved, whether that's with our city or county officials?
Well, honestly, I just ask about it, is how I got involved years ago.
Yeah.
You got to know who to ask. They can contact me, and I can get them in touch with those who are over it. It's they don't turn away help.
Yeah.
So it's not something that's going to be hard to volunteer to do.
Yeah.
You just basically have to come in and say, hey, I'm willing to do something. You don't have to be a carpenter, a house builder.
Yeah.
Really don't have to have any skills at all. That's how I'm able to help.
Yeah.
But you can paint, we put trusses up. We've done everything since I've been working with them. It just depends on what stage they're at, what you're doing.
And anybody that's watching this video that may be like you were talking about, the future homeowners that may be struggling trying to get a home and things, how can they be a part of the Habitat House project, be involved? Is there?
Again, get in touch with me.
Okay.
I'll get you in touch with the right people, because there is a process that they go through, especially if they want a house, to get approved.
Yeah.
And last year we didn't actually have a house built. I think it was the first year in 30-something years. And that's something I'm hoping that eventually the county will get back into. The county stopped donating to this cause a few years ago, and I was against that. I think it's a great cause. And real quick, just a quick economic class, the reason I think this is a great cause for the county to support and the city is because typically what happens is you get a lot like this
Yeah.
donated from either a citizen or the city or the county that has been basically abandoned,
Yeah.
and then you take it and you build a new house on it.
Yeah.
So when you build that house, you get tax revenue forever with
Yeah.
the new tenant.
Yeah. You're scaring me.
That's fine.
She's scary. Me and Blade are watching her on the
Yeah,
side.
yeah, I can jump quick. Uh, but you get tax revenue from the new owner, and just like you said, this
Yeah.
is a nice area.
Yeah.
Well, this new house is going to increase their property value, their
Yeah.
property value. So guess what that means? More
Yeah.
taxes.
More taxes.
To me, it's like one of the best things that we can do with taxpayer money
Mhm.
is invest back in the community that
Yep.
increases the tax
I
revenue
love
for the
that.
county,
Yeah.
and it helps the family out.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome, Blaine. So here in a few minutes, guys, we're gonna hopefully get all the volunteers together and get a quick picture of who's been able to show up. But this event going on today for the elected officials day is from 7:30 in the morning until what
Till
time?
whenever we leave.
Till
Yeah.
whenever they leave. So I'm gonna say it'll sun up to sundown at this point, because if they're like us in the nursery world. But again, stick around. We got more things to come. We're going to be here fixing to head on to, there's a ton of events going on today. So buckle up with us, Warren County. And remember, you can either choose to be a blessing or a curse. And just like the Habitat House, they choose to be a blessing. But remember, Warren County, keep it first.